All right, I think we've got this thing done. Back in the booth. It is the next day. Some of you may or may not have noticed the golden nugget wasn't cleared. We've bolted everything up. Now I'm gonna do what's called a control coat. I'm gonna put another coat of base coat on the entire golden nugget. That way, all the metallics orientate in the position they're supposed to be. We're gonna get this thing all based out, then 4 coats of clear. But before the clear coat, it's gotta be taken all back apart, laid back down on stands. We're gonna clear everything in pieces so there's no paint lines. Let's get to it. It's time to blow, tack, and static. All right, I've got everything blown, tack, and static. It's time to put base coat. All right, we've got all the base coat finally done. We're gonna let this sit for probably an hour. We're gonna go get some lunch, we'll come back, we're gonna take it all apart again, set it all out on the stand, then we're clearing it. Now comes the fun part, where this thing really pops and this gold gets set off. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see. All right, it's that time. We've got the clear all mixed up. All the parts are blown off. We've got them all laid out so we can clear them. It's time to blow, tack, and static. And then we're putting 4 coats of clear. The way this works, the way you stack clear is your first flash time is 15 minutes. So from my first coat to my second coat, then you double it. So from my second to third, we're gonna wait 30 minutes. From my third to fourth, we're waiting an hour. So this is gonna be quite the process. We'll get this all laid down, show you the first coat, wait 5 or 6 hours, and we'll bring you back in and show you what it looks like when it's done. We got it all blow, tack, and static. Time for clear. A moment we've been waiting for 10.5 years. All right, we've got the first coat of clear on. Now we're gonna wait. And I'm gonna come in, put 3 more coats, then bring you guys back and show you the final product. So we've got the golden nugget all cleared. Everything turned out awesome. It took forever to get 4 coats of clear on, but this gold is so deep. Hefe from Matt's Off-Road Recovery, he's gonna be coming up, giving us the final approval on the color. Then we're gonna be getting it out of the booth, unmask it, get it around to the mechanical shop so we can let it sit for a couple days, and then we've gotta put it together. Check this out. It looks awesome. This is how many times I had to remix clear. All these cups. That's how many quarts are on this thing. A lot. All right, so Hefe came up to give us the final approval to get this out of the booth before we take it over to the mechanic shop and get it put together.
So I don't know how much weight my approval weighs.
A lot.
But I think Robby and the crew has done a phenomenal job on this. It's got 2 thumbs up for me. I want Robby to do my car. That's how good of a job he did on this. And I've been trying to convince him to do it for like 4 months
He's
now.
convinced me. So we're gonna be doing a Corvair for him. We just don't know when.
I can't wait for Ed to see this. This is gonna be
awesome.
Like that paint job is so nice. And I'm with Matt. Like I'm not a fan of yellow, even though I work for Matt's Off-Road Recovery. But this gold looks so good on this.
Well, it looks good in here. I can't wait to see it out in the sun.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get this unmasked and get it pulled out. You can go check it out in the sun. Oh, hi! Hey, dinner. There's big dinner.
Your reaction, that was awesome.
So at first it just looks like it's mustard color, but then you see the sparkle in there, and it's just money.
Yeah. Now you see, like where everything's sharp.
Oh yeah, that's one of the first things I looked down. There's no like ripples or oh man, definitely the most expensive Suzuki in the world.
That's not even a joke either.
Think Ed'll rock crawl it?
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna take it right down to his mining claim.
Nice and gentle.
You can wipe it off and it's like gold dust. Look at the sparkle.
Right. All right, we're gonna take all the parts over there now. So we've got everything moved over into the mechanical shop. It's gonna sit here for a couple of days before we touch anything. So some people might wonder why this Golden Nugget had to sit for a few days. It's a process called gassing out. Robby, why are you milking this, you dairy farmer, you? Why don't you just finish it? Well, internet, the reason for that is after you put clear coat on this, it has solvents that get trapped. The outer layer of the clear coat dries, but solvents still need to come out. We don't like to touch it for a few days while the solvents are escaping. We don't want to scratch it, we don't want to screw it up. Get it done already! You're taking so long! It's taken a long time, but it's about 3/4 the time faster than a normal restoration. We literally work day and night on this thing to get it done for Ed. Why don't you just put a normal paint job on it? You need to come see this in person because I really think you'll enjoy it, and all the time and efforts that we've put into it will finally pay off. You guys are never gonna believe who's here. Let's go see. Bill!
Robert,
What the heck are you doing here?
I'm on the way to California.
Fancy seeing you on the way out here. You guys might remember this guy. I'm Robby.
Nice to meet you. My name's Robert.
Okay, so you're Robert.
1969 Dodge Charger, 440 factory 4-speed, posi track rear end. My brother bought it 35 years ago.
How are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
Good. Man, didn't even expect that at all. Little backstory, you guys need to go check out the Charger video. This is Bill. I bought the 69 Dodge Charger from his brother.
This is Robert.
My brother Bill.
Brother's Bill. Don't worry about it. Ever since we could walk, we've been mixed up.
Sorry, this is not Bill, this is Robert. I had it backwards. Robert's all the way here from Wyandotte, Oklahoma. He's a little ways away from home.
Just a couple hours.
All right, so we got Robert in the other room. He's been following the entire series, all the build videos. We're gonna have him come in for the first time and see the Golden Nugget all painted.
Oh, wow. That is something else.
Check it out, what do you think?
That's awesome. Ed's gonna just love that.
Well, I hope so.
That's an expensive paint job.
Yeah, the world's most expensive.
Yeah.
It's the world's most expensive Suzuki.
Can't believe I'm seeing that in person.
Robert, you think this looks good? Wait and see what we do with the Charger.
That'd be awesome.
This is an awesome project for Ed. Robert's brother Bill has metastatic melanoma.
He went and had a mole removed. Did surgery, took it out, and then he got the diagnosis of melanoma, which is non-curable. So it's just a death sentence, basically.
And that's why they sold me the Charger. Not only do we want to go get started on the Charger, get it back here, we want to try to get it rebuilt, repainted, everything so that his brother Bill can come out and enjoy it with us. As soon as the Golden Nugget's done, we're hitting a jet plane. Me and Hillbilly and Brandon, we're getting a one-way flight, gonna be headed to Kansas, and we're road tripping that thing across the country. One way or another, it's driving on its own power.
Let's go, Brandon and Robby.
It's just unbelievable. See it all in videos, and then to come here and personally see it. What it's come from, being drug out of the forest, what it is today.
Oh yeah, well that's what we're excited about. You viewers, wait till you guys see this in person. The camera doesn't do it justice. All right, so we keep talking about our 69 Dodge Charger that we got from Robert's brother Bill. Now's the time. We're gonna let the cat out of the bag. When we hit 1 million subscribers, that Charger, fully restored and redone, is going to one of you viewers. The quicker we get to 1 million, the quicker the giveaway starts. So you do not wanna miss out. If you're not subscribed, you know the drill. Make sure you're subscribed, tell all your friends, because we're serious. We're bringing that car back, and you wanna know the worst part about it? That's my dream car. So I don't wanna give it away, but I'm going to. That's what's coming. Don't want to miss it. Okay, so it's been fun. Robert's been hanging out. You know what? It's time to get back to work. So we're gonna go get back to what we're doing on the Golden Nugget, and he's off to California.
It's awesome to be here in person to see this, and what all you guys do, and how hard you've been working and busting your asses to get this done for Ed. It's going to be more awesome to come back out when that charger's complete.
Best part, we're gonna fly him out.
And I appreciate that. Guess I'll let you guys get back to work.
You drive safe.
I'll do it.
Cleaning off gold dust. Gotta get rid of that gold dust. We don't want gold dust where it's not supposed to be. It's everywhere.
Me and Dinner are getting things unmasked because we are going to assemble this front end. And Hillbilly's gonna get the Cerakoted exhaust in now that it's sat for 5 days. This tape,
It don't want to come off. It's just stuck everywhere.
good thing. It did what it was supposed to do. And it kept all the overspray out of the inside of it.
So much gold.
Yeah. So what that is dry overspray that's gone back up under the plastic and just landed on parts. It's not like real overspray that's got to be sanded off or wiped off with thinner. This stuff just has to be dusted. So we just take our little duster and dust it up.
It's the one nice thing of having fingernails.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Did you just clip your nails?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't done mine yet. Robby got his hair did and did his petty.
You're doing right.
I'm looking scruffy. I haven't got there yet, but I will.
Would anybody like a chunk of gold? Let us know. I'll put some of this to the side. Maybe what we can do is whoever comes into the shop and buys some merchandise, we'll give you a piece of the masking with gold on it.
I think that's a great idea.
I think we need to save some of this.
Cutting little squares or something.
Yep, I'm gonna save these.
You're really saving this for people.
Well, this is like a piece of history. Dinner would want it. So I'm getting all the door hinge bolts ready. All brand new stainless, but check this out. I went and cleared all the hardware stores out in town, like I always do when it's time to reassemble something. Every single stainless steel bolt they had in stock. Washers, lock washers, small washers, big washers, everything. If you're in need from Utah and you need some stainless steel bolts, don't even think about it. Good luck. You know what, it's gonna look good with all that mud on it. Ed goes out to his mining stake. All right, what might seem like 5 seconds in this video is actually taking me an hour. I may or may not have forgot to put a 4th coat of clear on all the hinges, and so they have just a little bit of roughness to them. I'm going through and I'm polishing them all. I have all brand new stainless steel bolts for the doors. They're gonna look really good muddy. Can't wait. Well, I didn't say put it on without me.
It's not on.
We're holding
got the
it.
screws.
You got the, yeah.
Look at that. We're calling that good.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Driver's door, it's as good as done. Looks pretty good with the stainless bolts. Seriously, looks awesome. Up, down, turn around. Look at that, right where I need it.
Right there looks pretty close.
It's consistent now all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tighten it. All right, this is like brain surgery. Gotta be correct. Hillbilly the brain surgeon. Has a ring to it.
Far from a brain surgeon. Maybe a heart transplant. Done a few of those.
That's what he's calling motors.
It's the heart of the vehicle.
You guys don't even understand how good these doors look. This thing is gonna look so awesome assembled. I just want to sit here and look. Literally, just look. Just make it work. All right, we've got both doors on now. They're all gapped and fitting good. We're gonna pull this forward and get the back door on it now. Beep.
Up. A hair more.
He doesn't have hair to guide.
Oh yeah, he turtle waxes it. Do you think at the factory they had a bunch of monkeys like us adjusting doors?
Dude, they used to have a guy on the assembly line that had a 2x4 and a sledgehammer. And he'd adjust deck lids and trunk gaps.
Was it 2x4 and a hammer?
Yep, I talked to a guy that used to work for General Motors.
Cool.
That looks good.
That's all we could ask for. All right, so we got 3 doors adjusted. It's getting super late, so we're headed home for the night so we can come back tomorrow all refreshed and get the whole front end put on it. It is tomorrow.
Okay, so me and Dinner's gonna get the header manifold put in and bolted up. Went and got brand new bolts first thing this morning. So let's get that put in. It's a tight fit. We may have to drop the steering. Yep, we have to drop the steering. I'll try the other way. Nope, it only goes in one way. Luckily it's only 2 bolts. There we go. 1 washer and 1 nut.
Okay, so 1 washer. Do you need a lock washer?
No, that's for the bolt.
Okay.
Since the hoists are full, we're gonna be flat backing it to put the exhaust pipe in. Look at them shiny new bolts and washers on that brand new painted. Okay, now we'll get the steering bolted back up.
It's good.
So go up and over the axle, up in, and slide it forward. Putting the bolts in that goes from the header to the exhaust pipe. We'll get those all tightened down and the exhaust will be done. Exhaust done. So now I gotta get the receivers reinstalled. We had to take it off for when we was painting. We didn't want to get paint all over it and it'd be hard to mask this up and still be able to get paint inside of the square, so we just took it off. Don't want to tighten them tight, just want to snug them in a sequence so it gets sucked straight. Now tighten them down. It's installed, so now I'll slide the ball in, and so that way the receiver is completely done. It's not going nowhere.
All right, so Hillbilly and Dinner got the exhaust system in, the header all bolted up. That Cerakote looks awesome. Got the receiver done. So me and Hillbilly have soccer games with our kids. So we're gonna take off for about an hour, go watch them play, and then we'll be back. So we're getting the firewall all cleaned up. We're gonna put the fenders on. The boss lady here today.
I have a joke. How many lips does a flower have?
How many lips does a flower have?
Yep. 2 lips.
Knew it. Trying to not give away the joke.
Did you hear about Mr. Cup?
Did I hear about Mr. Cup? No.
Did you hear that his wife left him?
No.
Now he's a solo cup.
Sorry about choked on that one.
Hillbilly Dinner, I have a joke for you.
What is it?
Let's hear it.
What do you call fake spaghetti?
What?
What?
Impasta.
No way!
It's an imposter?
Yes, Dad.
That was so funny.
That's a cute one.
Who's the best country food vegetable?
I don't know.
Broccoli.
Broccoli, huh?
That's a good one.
So we've got some bolts that we're gonna install this fender with. So Dinner and Hillbilly are going to very gently put it on. Okay, hold it, hold it. So what we're gonna do is just get all these on, and then once the front end's all put together, we'll go around and actually tighten everything up. But we won't tighten anything until all the bolts are in. Okay, one fender on, one more to go, then the core support.
These seams look amazing.
They do look good, huh? All right, one more. Got it.
Right there.
Nailed it. Got him. All right, so now we're gonna put the grill, well, it's the radiator support basically. We're gonna put it in and figure out what bolts to put in it. Well, we've got both fenders on. It's coming together quick. Now this is gonna take 20 of us. All right, this is starting to go together.
There's one.
All right, so we're gonna get the grill put in just temporarily. I wanna see what this thing looks like complete. So we'll throw that on.
Looking fresh.
So fly.
Oh, they're metric, huh?
Yeah, let me. Dang. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, sorry. All right, so what we're gonna do now that it's just looking fresh with that grill, we're gonna put the hood on.
Yes, we are.
You guys got some good looking shirts on. Where can you get that, Hillbilly?
RobbyLayton.com.
That's right. You guys can look as good as Hillbilly. Go to RobbyLayton.com. Help support the channel. Help support the Golden Nugget build. We appreciate everything you guys do, and it goes a long ways when you guys buy some merch. Hold it. Once he gets that started, we need to shut it. Get a baseline for the adjustment. Shut it. It's as good as she gonna get. All right, I think we've got this thing done. It's a miracle. As you can see, we're doing an outro outside. Sun's shining, golden nugget as far as we can get it. Next week, we're gonna be getting all our tempered glass, getting all the seals so we can get that stuff installed and get this nugget done and back to fall. So as always, we appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.